welcome to another RSR. Tonight I'm reviewing United States 1, Canada 2 in an international friendly. Canada wins over the United States. First time on American soil since 1957. What a win from Canada. Estados Unidos 1, Canada 2. En la Amistoso Internacional, Canada ganar contra Estados Unidos en Estados Unidos. Goals were scored as follows. Jacob Schaffelberg scores in the 17th minute. Ball played into Jacob Schaffelberg. He takes the shot. Beautiful, beautiful goal. Slots it home. Schaffelberg. Beautiful goal against Patrick Schulte. Slots it home. Rifles it home. 0-1. 0-1. Halftime. It is 0-1. 0-1 for Canada. 58th minute. Jonathan David scores. Has the ball. Plays it to Kyle Larin. Kyle Larin gets it tackled away from him, but it lands straight at Jonathan David. He roofs it. Slots it home. 0-2. 0-2. Canada. That would be the winner. But Jonathan David, playing a damn good game, was on fire all night tonight. All afternoon. He played the exact game you would want him to play. Didn't really have it at Copa, but he had it here. He's starting to understand the system. Jonathan David on fire tonight. Luca De La Torre scores the 66th minute, gets one back for the USA. Ball's played into De La Torre. Nobody's around him. Horrible defensive lapse, but De La Torre heads up, picks his head up, sees nobody there, takes the shot. Slots it home past Crapeau, makes it 1-2, 1-2, but that's the way it would end. The USA doesn't get another. Canada does not add to their total. 1-2, 1-2. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful performance by Canada. I'm happy with it. It was a really good game for the Canadians. They deserved to play the type of game that they had. They did well. Canada did. I'm happy with it. Full-time stats, 8 shots to 17, 5 shots on goal to 7, 58% possession to 42% possession, 510 passes to 368, or 358, 87% pass accuracy to 82%, 18 fouls to 11, 1 offside to 1, 1 yellow card to 1, 0 red cards to 0, 2 corners to 7. I think Canada absolutely bodied the United States. I think Canada were absolutely on fire today. I think Canada did exactly what they were supposed to do throughout 90 minutes of football. They went in there and they wanted to win this game. Jesse Marsch wanted to win this game. Point blank, period. They stepped up and said, okay, you know what? We're going to do this. We got this. You want to spurn me? Well, we're going to kick your ass. And that's exactly what he did. He stepped up and said, okay, y'all want to play that game? All right. Canada showed out. They acted like this game was the World Cup final. They played like this game was the World Cup final, and the USA played this game like it was a meeting at the freaking golf course. The USA played this game like it was practice. Canada played this game like it was the World Cup final, and that's really the big thing about this game. Canada stepped in to Children's Mercy Park and said, we are going to stomp you out. We will own you. We're here to win. Y'all are here to play. And that's the big difference. The mentality in this game, it was a friendly. We will say that. But the mentality in this game under Jesse Marsch for the Canadian men's national team was the type of mentality you want to see out of a team who has been the underdog, who's been building into something different. This was the perfect match, to be totally honest. Like, everything that could have went right for Canada did, because they came in to win. The USA came in to play out 90 minutes, to honestly just to play the game, because they had to. It was a contractual obligation because they made it before they had a manager during the Berhalter era. Now with Mikey Varas, I didn't see any tactics really. So San Diego, that one's bad for you that I didn't see anything out of Mikey Varas that I would be like, you know, this guy is a good manager. No, I didn't see anything. Not at all. I didn't see it at all. The tactics weren't there. They played absolutely lackadaisically. Pulisic didn't really show up. Patrick Schulte got basically thrown under the bus. Because Patrick Schulte, I thought, played well. I thought Patrick Schulte did well as a goalkeeper. He made some good saves. Made it from being worse, kept it from being worse. But Patrick Schulte is a good goalkeeper. He's a very good goalkeeper. But let me tell you, he got thrown under the bus. Nobody helped him. He was not helped one bit by his guys. Not one bit. They didn't care. He was probably the guy who cared the most. Luca De La Torre, he played well, I thought. He got a goal, so good for him. But for me, the USA, the fight, the honor, the heart, it wasn't there. It wasn't there. They sat there, were like, we'll play the game. Jesse Marsch was there to rip their throats out. And that's what Canada did. Canada ripped the USA's throats out. When, honestly, was that what the game was supposed to be? No. But in the end, they still got it done. They were dominant. They were dominant. More shots, more goals, less possession, but more meaningful possession. Let's just put it like that. More meaningful possession. They got into the final third so many times. It's a wonder they only scored 2 goals. They should have scored 3, 4, or 5. Canada should have scored more, frankly, the way they played. The USA got lucky to score the one they did because Canada fell apart defensively. Like, it was a bad defensive lapse that led to the goal against. Like, that is just true. That is just true. But, again, for me, Canada was perfect tonight. They wanted to win this game, and they did. Point blank, period. And they deserve it. They deserve it. I am so happy with the Canadian performance. And if they win this game the way they did, they now cannot go into Mexico and play worse. Mexico's worse than the USA. And if you could beat the USA, you could beat Mexico. They should win both games this window. If they don't, hell, a draw now would piss me off after seeing that. What a performance by Canada. Man of the match for me is Jonathan David because, damn, he was on fire today. That man wanted to prove that the Copa, it didn't go well for him, but he still got talent. And damn, did Jonathan David prove that he's still that guy up top. At least one of the 2 guys up top. Damn good game for Jonathan David. He should have scored more than 1. He did score 1. Good game for Jonathan David. Very good game. Man of the match for me is Jonathan David. Simple as. With that being said, Canada, I'm proud of y'all. What a performance. The USA, y'all were lackadaisical. Y'all didn't give a shit. And you paid for it. I didn't see the US do anything, frankly. Nothing. Not a lick. They did nothing. I'm disappointed, honestly. I thought this game would be harder. I was right about it being 2-1, and Jesse Marsch was. But right on the money. But let me tell you, it was a lot easier than the scoreline would suggest. So much more easier than the scoreline would suggest. With that being said, if you like this video, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once you subscribed. Send super chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put us in playlists. Share us with friends and family. All that great stuff. I will see you later tonight, 9:30 for Mississippi State at Arizona State. College football live and review once that match is over. So we should have some fun with that as well. Oh, Canada, hail state, let's move. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace.